Hola y bienvenidos. Thank you for joining us again here on the Ebony Ladies in the DR. Please remember to join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And while you're there checking us out, like and subscribe to our channel as well. Today's topic is shopping, but before we get started, I'd like for you to meet my co-host.
Hi, I'm Shan.
I'm Tammy.
Bridget.
And I'm Sheila. And I'm going to have to put my glasses on for a second because I want to give you an overview of some major industries here in the United States, in the Dominican Republic. So there is agriculture, cement, food processing, metal refining, mining, petroleum products, textiles, tobacco, sugar, cocoa, coffee, meat, bananas, something called ferronickel, which is an alloy that contains nickel and iron, gold, nickel, and silver, medical equipment, surprisingly, and of course, tourism. The Dominican Republic's main import-export partner is the United States, which makes for 65% in total trade. So, with that being said, we know that anytime that you're living on an island, a lot of the products that you purchase have been imported.
Yes.
So, which means the prices can be elevated. However, it is true that some prices are lower here, and it may be because some products are actually made here. So did you find when you purchased your washing machine, did you find that the prices was comparable? Was it less?
The washing machine prices vary. So if you want something comparable to a U.S. washing machine, so we got a Whirlpool, but the strength, the power, the motor is not the same that they would sell in the U.S. They don't offer those. You would actually have to order it. So the Dominican Whirlpool, the strength of it, the motor size is not as powerful, but so it was like $500, whereas a standard Whirlpool regular washing machine in the U.S. is like $799 or $800. So, but this is considered their top of the line washing machine here.
I had one. I bought a used one when I got here, Samsung top loader. And I know that I've seen them in the stores, so probably got it from here. Because I have still found that the quality isn't like that from home.
It still
Right,
isn't
because
here.
they're not as strong.
Yeah.
They don't use the
Yeah.
same horsepower and the same motors. I had a long lecture on one of the appliance stores here. The salesman gave me a long lecture, and it was telling me about the motor size and the things that they were allowed to import.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
never
Oh,
heard
I
that.
was just I was getting ready to
It's
ask you,
based
is it
on-
because they're sending less powerful motors, or
Right.
is it some type of regulation?
It's
that they,
like a type of regulation of things that they can import and export.
Okay, well, hold on. I bought a microwave, but let me say, y'all, I buy everything used, secondhand, because when I go to buy a microwave, when I went to go buy a microwave in the store,
Expensive.
ridiculously
Yeah.
expensive, and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because I could go to Walmart and get this for,
Right,
$25.
$29.99
Yes, and then here they're like $80,
Yeah,
$100. Absolutely not.
Right.
Sorry.
I buy a printer. I just remember that. I bought a printer, and someone had said, "Oh no, you can't buy a printer from here. It's going to be way too expensive." But it ended up being like $30, so it wasn't bad.
Where you get that printer?
Jumbo.
Okay.
Wow.
That wasn't the top of the line. It was like the basic.
Yeah,
but it
you
gets
know?
better served the purpose.
That's
It got the
still-
job done.
Yeah, and it was like
That's
$30.
good.
I was like, I would have paid that at Target.
There's an IKEA here. So when I purchased my sleep sofa from IKEA, the price was pretty much comparable, and some other items that I purchased. The prices are comparable, but then the difference comes in when they tack on the tax.
Oh.
So I haven't purchased any furniture from any local companies here in the Dominican. Have any of you ladies purchased any?
No, nothing big. No, I brought all mine in the container.
Oh, that's right.
So
wait a
that's
minute, wait a minute,
right
wait a
there.
minute. And
in
the kitchen
container.
sink.
In the kitchen sink.
Yes.
I brought all of that in the container.
Yeah.
Because what you need to know here, the prices on some things can be cheap, some things higher, but then you have 18% tax.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we come from Houston, and the tax is 8.25%. So you have to really budget all of that and take all those things into consideration when shopping here. You know, those some things are going to be a lot higher because they're imported. If you want your house the way that you want it, I would say do a container. Because in the long run, you're gonna, if you want your house decorated or furnished really nicely with just better quality things, not to say that those things aren't here, because let's just say, for instance, they have a new furniture store, Quanta Cuesta, beautiful store. I mean, amazing things in it. But it's expensive.
Yeah,
so where we're normally used to what, 500 to 800, at least a thread count sheet. So there, you get a 300 thread count sheet, you're paying $100. Easy, where you can get 300 thread count sheet at Ross for $19.99 all day long.
Yeah.
So these are just some of the things to think about. So if you want, you know, all of your nicer things, you should, you know, I would say, I'm pro container. I would say ship the container, just because a lot of those things are more expensive.
And I did the opposite, not the opposite, but I did just a very different way. I just came here, I got a furnished apartment, and then I bought everything secondhand from people who lived in like Cocota, you know, like the exclusive neighborhoods that they were just here for a few months or a year or so and ready to go back.
That's a good idea.
So I just bought my sofa from there, my microwave. Like I found someone who was literally selling everything, and it was the best thing ever.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
Just compare, and then even like gas prices. So here, the average is right now $4.29 a gallon, and I checked that. Average in the U.S. is like $3.13, and some places even lower
Than that in
so
Georgia.
Gas is really, really expensive here.
Yes.
Wow, gas now in the U.S. is $3.13.
$3.13
for regular.
That usually they give you the quotes
Lord
for regular.
have mercy. Wow.
Do you miss it?
Huh?
Do you
Miss
miss it?
buying gas?
Well, no, I don't miss buying gas, but I burn super, so y'all know I'm going home in a few weeks.
Well, see, and that's interesting, Bridget, because so gas is actually higher here.
Gas is
Oh,
higher
yeah.
here.
And I think that's so bizarre, as this is a developing country.
Right.
Like, I just find that so bizarre that they charge so much. It's not bizarre in the fact that it doesn't make logical sense because of how they get the gas here and all of that. They're paying for that, but just the fact that the people here have to pay that much for gas is just and air conditioning. Yeah, it reminds me of the whole air conditioning thing. Like,
and that's what we're doing. So we're doing prices. So air conditioning here is 38 cents a kilowatt. The average in the U.S. is 14 to 16 cents a kilowatt.
So it's more than double.
Yeah, it's more than double. So that's why when we say, we flip the switch for the water heater because it doesn't stay on the whole time. Or we don't use the AC the whole time. It's for that reason.
Yeah.
And people here, a lot of people don't have central air. A lot of people don't have ceiling fans or, things like that. So they're not using the constant utility. That's why the majority of people don't have drying machines.
Yeah. And we
so
air
those
dry.
are like luxuries.
We air dry everything.
Air dry everything.
I'll tell
I
you.
use my fan.
You
Use your fan to
Yeah.
dry.
I don't know if that's cost effective, but that's what I do.
It is maybe a little. It's more cost effective than using a dryer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing I miss. One thing that I love from home is my cereal. I love Honey Bunches of Oats. If y'all out there with almonds,
yes.
I love Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds. But I almost refuse, unless I just really craving it. I almost refuse to buy cereal here or the Honey Bunches of Oats because it's almost $6 a box.
Yeah.
And where you can
Like
get
a
it
regular
with
box.
Walmart, what is it, $1.99 at Walmart or $2.19
no
at Walmart?
more than $2 something.
Right.
I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah. And then just something else I know people were asking me about was the price of getting their nails done. I'm not a nail girl. But here they do mani-pedis on Tuesday for $11, and they are good. They are local Dominican girls. They're professional. The nail salons are beautiful. They're clean. They offer you tea, cold water, and coffee, and in glass cups. I mean, they're just so. You would think a third world country, you wouldn't think that they would be offering these free things, these little luxuries, and they're way below what mani-pedi pay.
Oh, yes.
On special
Yeah.
in the States, I think it's probably on a special day like $25 or $28, but normal price is like $40. But here the normal price is like $18 or $20. Unless you go on Tuesday, then it's $11 for a mani-pedi. So it's a lot of luxuries, things that you can get here that are really cheap. Just you just have to learn the island, learn to shop around, and just like Tammy, what do you think some of the other items are?
I mean, definitely hair. I pay a way less
Tell
to
us
get my
about the
hair
hair.
done. So
The
in
bundles?
Atlanta, I got my hair done for, $50, $55, depending on what you need to do with it. Here, I pay about $14 to get my hair done.
And
So-
that's what wash, set, flat iron, what all they do?
And that's here in the
Wash and press.
city. If you go out to the Campo,
Oh yeah,
$5.
$5.
I got my eyebrows done for $1.
Wow.
Yes, in Macau.
Wow.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I did get a $5 hairdo.
Yeah.
when I went
That's good.
close,
Go out.
more inland.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go outside of the big tourist cities.
Yeah, but don't
Yeah.
expect hot water though.
You might get a bucket poured on you.
Exactly. It's gonna be
They wash your hair
real.
with cold water.
Girl, yes.
Well, that's proper, but they might like at the salon I
Go
went to
get
in
it.
Macau. They literally had to bring a
Go
bucket
to
of water
the
to
mill.
like.
Yeah.
And do it.
Yeah.
You just close your eyes
And
and just keep
enjoy
saying,
it.
"I'm paying $5. I'm paying $5 to get my hair done."
So
It's
enjoy
all
the
good.
experience.
Enjoy
Enjoy the experience.
That's local.
That's
I love it. The authentic.
Getting it, getting your hair done and all that. So that's good.
But they
And
do a
then-
good job.
And then what about buying hair? So I know you got your hair braided. Did you get it braided here? What was the cost?
Well, I did it myself, but the hair I actually ended up buying from Amazon because the hair here was so expensive.
Really?
Like whereas like crochet hair, for example,
Yeah.
you're used to paying like $6-7 for a pack of hair, and it was like $15 for one
Wow.
pack. Yeah, and I was like, I'm just not gonna pay them prices.
And what did you think of the quality? Because I sometimes find that the quality's not even as good as what I
I
would pay
didn't
for
even
the
look at the quality. I saw the price, and I was
and
like,
That's it. Yeah.
this is. I
Yeah.
was like, I can find
Right.
this, cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So has anybody done any clothing? Well, I know we all have. We're women. Done shopping for
I really
clothing
haven't.
here.
I've only bought a swimsuit, and it was at the grocery store in Fruisa at Iberia. And it's like one of my favorite swimsuits. And whenever I wear it, everybody loves it. Swimsuit was $9. It's a two-piece. It's gorgeous. It would, really, you can find it on sale though. At Ross. I'm a Ross girl at Burlington. But if it first come out, the swimsuit would easily be $20 or $25. So clothes, a lot of the places sell clothes here. I'm noticing it's just not, the best quality, and the places that have really good quality are very expensive
Very
because we're in a
expensive,
tourist city.
Yeah.
So, they think all tourists come. I don't know where that comes from. People
that
on
we're all
vacation,
rich.
everybody goes shopping.
Yeah.
I never went clothes shopping
On vacation, you shop
Wow.
before you go on vacation.
Right.
But there's a lot of people who
that
do.
go to
Wow.
say they shopped and bought this in another
Yes,
country.
they do.
Yeah,
it.
see, I don't
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
But
I bought
those are
workout
expensive.
clothes here.
And
That's about
like,
the
what
only
were the
thing.
prices? The price difference.
Well, some of them were very expensive. I just shopped around because I was just like, I'm not gonna pay
$15
$40 for a sports bra. Like I'm not gonna
Okay,
do that.
right.
And I ended up going just find like a little shop, and they had them for like $10, and I was like, okay, this will work. So I think that's probably a key too, is shopping around.
Right,
You know?
Yeah, that's
So,
the thing
good
that
idea.
I find that buying, even with anything, with groceries or anything, that if you find a spot that has the type of things that you like,
Yep.
then that's where you go, because you can still get stuff at a reasonable price.
Yep.
Clothing, because I purchased some tops. I don't think I've gotten any dresses or anything like that, but I purchased some tops here, and I didn't pay a whole lot of money for them.
Oh, that's
And I'm always, I don't know if you all do this, when I'm out shopping and I see stuff and I'm like, I can get this says $40, I can get this at Walmart for $10.99.
Yes.
Exactly.
All the
Your
time.
mind is
It's
at
always
Target
doing
at
that.
Yes.
Your
Right, and
mind is
I-
always like,
yes.
it's
Get stuff
Yes.
out of it.
Yeah.
Because I
Can we
can't do
talk
that.
about cars though?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I've looked into buying a car here because I left my car in the U.S. and cars are insanely expensive here.
That's what
Even
they
the
made
Kia,
the
that's why,
imports.
because I was like, everybody buys that little Kia car.
Yeah, the
So
Picanto.
how much is that car? Does
Expensive.
anybody know?
Oh yeah, the Kia.
So let's just say I was looking at I was looking at it was like a Ford something. I don't even remember, like a Ford something. and it was like a 2012, and they wanted like $12,000
For a car?
Yeah.
Or for an SUV?
No, it was
It's
a car.
A car.
It was a car. So a Ford 2012 though. That's 8 years old.
For $12,000.
Yeah, for $12,000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but I've
crazy.
seen but I've seen Ford SUVs here for around $12,000.
So
Okay.
you have
yeah.
to get the price for the little Kia
The
car, because I think
yeah.
the Kia.
No, I know the
and,
price of the.
how much is it?
I looked at a used one for between 15. I saw one for 15, and there was another one for 17,000.
100 or 17,000.
Thousand.
Brent, you said used.
Used. Yeah.
Well, I'm like,
yeah,
how
these are used
old?
cars we're talking about. Yeah.
Like a year, 2, 3.
For Kia.
Yeah, it
It's
wasn't
crazy.
like extremely new, but it wasn't extremely used.
Oh,
I'm sorry, it wasn't
okay.
extremely used. Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so we
very
have to check
expensive.
on prices for
And if you
new
start looking
cars
at
and things like that.
luxury
here.
cars, you'd
But I
be
know
shocked.
that I was surprised with the price of the motos and the scooters and the street bikes. They're like, you can get those under $2,000
Yeah.
brand new.
Yeah.
So that's why so many people have those
motos,
here.
yeah.
So which is really good. That's a good price, because I know in the States they start like $4,000
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
So it's half the
That's
price
funny.
here.
That's interesting.
Isn't
Isn't
that
it? I find that
something?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get a brand new motorcycle,
Brand new
$2,000
$2,000 or less.
or less. Yeah.
$2,000 or less. Take it. They're not as powerful.
Yeah.
That I know. The CCs are like, and no, in the States they start about 750, 800 CCs. Here they're about 500 to 600 CCs, but they're not made to be ridden on the freeway. They're for here. They're
doing
for
the
around
city
the
driving.
city.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Everybody
you know,
got a motorcycle.
Everybody
yeah.
got a
They do.
motorcycle. Yeah. And then so let's see. What about deodorant, toilet paper? People want to know. Peanut butter is really high here. So if you like me, you like peanut butter. Whenever somebody's coming, tell them to go by Walmart, get you a jumbo peanut
Yep.
butter.
I just
and
brought
bring it with you.
two bottles back.
Bring your peanut butter
I
with
sure
you. People
did.
love peanut butter.
Hubby likes
And
it.
so what? Deodorant? I know she buys toilet paper. Same here. Same home.
It's pretty comparable. The only problem with toilet paper and the paper towels, well, I told you before, I get mine from over at across the street at Super Llama.
Okay.
And that's because they're the only place where I can find thus far that has the multiple packs of
Okay, the
toilet
large
paper.
packs.
So I get that. It's a little bit higher, but then but not a lot. The only problem is that I've never seen it go on sale.
Right. Yeah.
So it's
That's
not
something.
some of those things. Paper products don't seem to go on sale, and
Yeah.
the toilet paper too. Now, although I have seen the toilet paper has gone on sale,
Okay.
I've gotten that. But the same thing, like I said, the shop where I've shopped, I can get the multi packs.
Yeah.
Over at Super Llama, and Llama is higher than other places.
It
so,
is.
So
I'm laughing because they're on sale. Have y'all noticed, like, when something goes on sale here, they put the little label out?
Oferta.
It's like a few cents, like literally,
like
it's
10 pesos.
like 10 pesos,
10
difference,
Right,
which
right.
is like 20 cents
Right.
off.
yeah.
I'm like, the sales here are funny to me.
Yeah,
they
they're
kind
not
of,
the best sales.
yeah. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, well, sometimes I take that back, because sometimes when Llama have a sale, they will have a really good sale.
Every now and then
Yeah,
you
every
now
catch
and something
then
good, but
you can
most of the
catch
time
some
it's
stuff
like
on
they
the sale.
slashing 10 pesos
cents
off the
off.
price, which
Right,
is like
yeah.
20 cents.
So, like your deodorant, I would say bring, because we brought, we haven't ran out of deodorant yet. I mean,
either.
we've been here 10 months. So we brought our deodorant. We actually brought toilet paper because we had the container. But we brought,
I still
what?
bring my- I
water,
still bring my
toothpaste.
toilet paper.
We bought bottled water, cases of water in our container. But water here is really cheap, so that was like, we didn't need that. But dog food is really expensive. So if you come here with a pet and they don't have a lot of options, we don't buy Purina. They have Purina and then Dominican brand. Bella loves the Dominican brand. I read all the things on the label, so it's good for her. And they actually have a grain-free, so it worked out good for Bella, because we don't eat Purina. She doesn't eat Purina at all. And so those, you don't have a lot of choices. So if your dog's on a restricted diet or a medical diet, you're going to have to buy it at the veterinarian, and then that's really expensive. So, but like the dog supplies here are cheap as far as, just toys and leashes, things like that. The veterinary care for her is less than in the U.S., a whole lot less.
Wow.
The only thing that's expensive here are dog treats.
Oh, okay.
Where I would normally buy dog treats for Bella, like not even like the really, really good ones. The stuff that you find at the dollar store here, at the dollar store at home, they're like $4 or $5 a bag. And we know those are straight from Dollar Tree, if everybody knows Dollar Tree. Or, so those are some of the things that, our everyday life, we can tell you about. So for shopping prices, so
you definitely want to bring your favorite
deodorant,
personal products, shampoo, soap, and all that kind of stuff.
One thing that surprised me here was the cost of like having a service done in my house. So like if I wanted to get one of my rental properties, I wanted to have one of the rooms painted. $11.
Yep.
To have the whole room painted.
Yep.
Yes. And I was like, after that, I was having a field day. I'm like, okay, I need you to do this, and this next. Oh my gosh. I was like, because in the States, that would have cost so much.
$100 per room.
Can I add to that?
$11.
You can get a housekeeper for $20 to clean your entire house. Like not $20 an hour.
Yeah.
$20.
Or you can have one for.
Why I don't have one, I don't know. I need to get one.
Yeah, I've had that with the same experience, similar experience with chefs. You can hire a chef. Again, very inexpensively. I'm nice, so I tip extras. I'll probably pay. I think I end up paying more than I should because I can't believe the prices sometimes. I'm just like, listen, take this. It's so affordable. Like these are I say services.
Yeah,
right. Services
in general are cheaper here.
So you just get paid less.
So you just plan on spending more for things that you feel like you can't do without in the U.S. You know what I mean? Because they have everything here.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say overall though, I think that everything kind of balances out.
It does.
Because housing is cheaper, but cars are more expensive. This is cheaper, so in the end, I feel like I'm kind of balanced.
I get what you're saying, but I feel like it's way better here.
It's way cheaper. Your cost of living is definitely cheaper.
But I feel like it's cheaper here.
Yeah, cost of living is cheaper.
The cost of living is definitely cheaper, but I feel like I spend a lot of money in food. I know that much.
Yeah,
I feel I spend.
Well,
way
you
more
might.
money
You might there because we
don't spend a lot of money in food.
I do.
Yeah.
Do you eat out a lot?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you heard me answer for it. I said yeah.
Both, because you know what? Who wants to be in the house all the time?
Right, you don't have to be in the house
And
all
I
the
know
time.
one of my big things, and I even said this in my head yesterday. I was just like, gosh, can I just get a fast food restaurant, near my house? Like, sometimes you just want to go out and be able to get a burger real quick and not have to buy it from a restaurant.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I see what you're saying.
I just want to be able to go, like, I ain't had nothing to eat all day. I just want to go through and get, like, a fry real quick. Just something quick and inexpensive.
Well, there you go. There's your business for this area.
But you're telling that here we do have what of our American
Burger
rotations.
King.
Yeah, but it takes 20 minutes to get to Burger King.
Downtown. And then we have Wendy's here. Yeah. We have Papa John's. We have Pizza Hut. And I think that's all of the ones that
Subway.
I know. Oh, and we have Subway.
Yeah.
So those are all of our U.S.
Yeah, all of them 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
They're in Punta Cana.
Something. Yeah, I want something that I can walk to real quick and just get, something quick.
You better put you a little stand on the side of the road and make it happen, boo.
Some good American food.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of food truck parks. So
yeah, the food truck parks, but they open at 6, so it's like earlier than that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like everything here to me is like almost like it's like a restaurant. Even the fast food restaurants here look like restaurants.
Yeah.
They don't. There's
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
that's a U.S. thing.
Like Burger King looks like a Starbucks to me. Like they got couches.
They got a ladder.
Girl, let me find out. They look like a Starbucks. Let me go in there.
You ever been in the Burger King?
I love Starbucks. Starbucks, please.
Come.
I need Starbucks.
I was really surprised because there's not even a Starbucks in Santo Domingo.
No,
I thought it was.
Is there one in Santo Domingo?
Yeah, there's one.
I think there's no coffee bean either.
Okay.
There's what?
There's no coffee bean either.
No, we don't have Coffee Bean in Texas either.
It's like McDonald's and Burger King, Starbucks and Coffee Bean.
Yeah,
the same thing, but
that's
two
like
different.
a coffee shop.
Oh, okay. Coffee Bean is a coffee shop. Didn't know.
Okay,
We don't have that in Atlanta.
You've been gone for too long.
Too long.
What are you talking about? They do that.
I've been gone too long.
She's been going out of the U.S. too long.
I'm
been gone for a while.
Girl,
okay, I think we went over that. Okay, so everybody should know that fresh fruit, vegetables, chicken, fish are better prices than the U.S. So you can eat really healthy here because if you want to still get the processed foods and the packaged foods that I would live on because I like Hot Pockets for lunch and that kind of silly stuff and granola bars cheap at the dollar store. But here those things are really expensive, so it was easy for me to drop some weight and just to be healthier because everything that's healthy is cheaper. So that's something to remember.
I feel like, where I spend $6 on a box of cereal, I make up for that in just the beauty of the place and just enjoying myself here. So, I do feel overall I don't spend near as much as I would have spent back home. Yeah. So overall, I think the cost of living is definitely cheaper here. And I'm not gonna complain about my $6 box of cereal because I don't need it anyways.
I'm all in for the Dominican Republic, so this is what I'm getting. I'm not shipping things. If somebody's coming that want to bring me some or something, then that's fine. But but if you're gonna be here,
Just embrace it.
Okay, so that concludes our interview for shopping. Thank you so much for tuning in. And please join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. right here on YouTube. Like us and subscribe. Leave us a message. And we truly appreciate you tuning in. Reach for the stars because anything that you can do or anything that you can dream is possible.
Yep, that's
Look at us.
We can do it.
Bye, Mesa.
Bye.